Hi there, welcome back to the DutchRC channel again. And I'm back in the studio. I've flown this Hype Funtastic, and as you can see, it's survived. And as you may also notice, there is a bit of a gap between the fuselage and the wings by now. That happened to me on the landing, and I hit a bunch of grass, and I was landing it a bit fast, so not really the fault of the plane, and I can slide them back in, but I just wanted to show you. And let me first show you my flight footage of today. And after that I'll give you my first flight review of the plane. So here's the flight footage. Alright people, let's see if this plane actually flies then. It's freezing, by the way. So let's hope my fingers don't fall off. Well, as you can see, it flies. And so far it flies very easily. There's a bit of wind, gusts of wind, so maybe the flight won't be super smooth, but this isn't the most difficult plane to fly, so no biggie. I've had to trim a little aileron right and one click of down elevator, and that was it. Well, very easy. Okay, let's bring her up a little and then try a stall test. I'm at 0 throttle now, and I'm putting back on the elevator, and oh, beautiful! Yeah, very nice stall characteristic. The nose just falls down and it recovers automatically. So in that sense, it would make for a nice FPV platform. When I get back to my house, I'll explain why that is, why the stall characteristic is important in an FPV plane. For now, well, let's do a looping just for the fun of it. Oops, there we go. Very easy. The roll response is good. It's about what I would have expected. Let's make an entire roll. Yeah, okay. Could have been a little faster on a roll, but if I want to make an FPV platform of this, a high roll rate isn't necessary either. So okay, well, next thing is glide test. Yeah, why not? Okay, I'm throttling down to 0 now, and okay, the wind is catching it a little bit. But it glides very well. I hope I'm still in frame. But well, that's very nice. Very docile and still controllable. Yep.
easy. Regrettably my hands are freezing off, but well. Gotta put some effort into reviewing things for you, of course. Let's make a pass a bit closer in so you can hear the plane. It's actually quite quiet. Nice sound, and it's quiet, really quiet. In aileron bank and yank turns, the tail falls a little bit downwards. So if you make a coordinated turn with rudder input, it'll glide nicer through the turns, but it's not necessary, just looks a little different. Okay, let's make a pass with a bit more power, and I'm about at 80% now. Ah, nice. Nice. Not bad at all. No adverse characteristics on that. Yeah, I like it. It's very stable. It looks nice in the air. You can easily distinguish the bottom from the top. Yeah. Nothing really bad I can say about it. Yeah, it looks nice. I like it. Yeah, it sounds nice as well. Okay, elevator response could be a little faster. I like it when I can bank and yank it really fast. This is maximum elevator on that turn. Not snappy. But well, fast enough. Okay, before my hands really freeze off, I'm gonna bring it in for a landing. That should be super simple. Okay, throttle completely off. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a walk for this. What? I'm gonna try that again. Okay, throttle off. Better. Okay, back to the studio. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk you through my experience once my hands have some feeling back in them.
There, as you can see, that was an enjoyable and easy flight, apart from the temperature. And okay, before I forget, I mentioned while flying that the stall characteristic has a bearing on the FPV capabilities of a plane. And you could imagine, I think, that in FPV you could lose video reception for a few seconds or maybe a bit longer. And in that case, it's important that your plane automatically recovers from stalls. You might be flying blind for a few seconds, so if the plane deals with a stall by just spiraling down, well, that wouldn't be advantageous for the plane, of course. Okay, and for the rest, what did I think of the plane? Well, as I said, while flying, it flies very stable and controllable, easy, all that good stuff. It's a pusher plane, reasonably beginner orientated, so I guess it was fair to assume that it would fly reasonably easy. The speed of the plane, I had expected it to be a little faster, but to compare it to, for instance, a Big 3 that I also flew a few weeks ago, this one is faster. It banks and yanks a little nicer. It looks a little nicer, but then again it is more expensive as well. So okay, so the wings sliding out, you could see in my landing that I hit a bunch of grass and the plane spinned, and that made the wings slide out. And let me show you how the wings are secured. There are two screws, here is a screw and there, and that bite into the carbon fiber spar and they just slid out. I can easily slide them back in, that's just fine. Of course I can glue them in, but I might be tempted to replace these servos with higher speed ones, Metal Gear digital servos, if I intend to keep this plane, so I won't be gluing it down for now. And while it's upside down, I should mention the launching of the plane. There's a space to grip the bottom over here, which is nice for launching, but you don't have a lot of grip. I think you can see that you can't really get your fingers in there. And what I actually had while launching, that the plane nose down, I was holding it like this and the propeller pushed the nose down. Yeah, that wasn't super comfortable, but on the other hand you can easily get away by just throwing it at 40, less than half the throttle. That will be more than enough to launch the plane. So, and with 40% throttle you can still hold on to the bottom easily. What more can I mention about these planes? Yeah, the roll rate. With these huge ailerons I had expected a faster roll rate, but it wasn't bad at all. I just like planes that have a fast roll rate. But okay, the canopy, you also already saw that it has a magnetically sealed hatch. Very secure. You don't need to add tape or anything. This will stay on, and I actually think if I put my FPV gear on this canopy cover, it'll be just fine. Okay, this propeller. I think this propeller has quite a bit of pitch. I haven't measured it, but I noticed that this plane has a bit of torque roll. Not bad at all, you can easily catch that, but it had more torque roll than I had expected with a wingspan of this size. okay, that's it really. Of course I've only flown it once, so you might wonder, well, review, you've only tried it once. True, I can't say anything about the durability of the plane, but I have quite a bit of experience in flying planes, so I know what the plane is capable of after this first flight. Now the last thing I could note is that for what kind of pilot this plane would be a nice purchase. I think, is this as easy as, for instance, a Big 3? Yes. It has no bad tendencies whatsoever. It flies super easy, it glides easy, it lands easy. For a beginner this would be a nice plane. As an FPV platform, I think it would be a nice FPV platform. There's lots and lots and lots of space left in the fuselage, and you can easily reach it. There's also a lot of room left in the fuselage cover over here. So, well, makes for a good FPV platform, I think. Of course I have not tried that, so I'll get back to you on that. I will put an FPV set on this plane and I'll let you know about that. So for now, thank you very much for watching. Hope you are already subscribed, otherwise please do. And see you back in another video. Bye bye.